football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Stanford's offense trots out there to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the right out, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Dropping back, it's Sanders. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Hand off to the single back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Had the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking for a deep completion. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Dropping back. It's Sanders. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. He's 2nd down after that completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Trying to find some room. It's Ford. Breaks into open space. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. And Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Sanders. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Extra point splits the uprights. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with
trap again in the pocket.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll run it with the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Gators will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Sanders. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, what a move. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They look to throw it here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Gators. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he knocks through the PAT. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up with the 24. First play of the second half and keep it on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. A running play called on 4th down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And the Gators are on the move here. They're going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking for some space. It's Ball. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game. Offense. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And a handoff as they won the counter play. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Gives it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as
looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Gators will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Result of the play.
Back to pass. It's Sanders. Pulls it in. It's Black. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Ford. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Stanford has moved into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4.
Military stun! Military stun!
Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Stanford. Adds 6 more points to the total. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Leaning on the run game here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. And a running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Moulton. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the Gators looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.